the buy and Nkrumah 2 year.
Yeah.
By ye tongue ye no o ye meka minka and din and trose ye nya husika and moho. So what happened and they say he decided say okay. See I must Nkrumah e patronize it. Ni papa dem. By yen no ye pese e sek market because they must Nkrumah ton 30 cedi 20 cedi. So he decided say ye cry 1 million. Yes, 1 million pieces near the aba. Abeji 4 cedis. It's here the bar. And before they be corner and ye won Nkrumah or my pre-order. So buy 100,000, 50,000. Then we had this also mindset. Say okay, during the electioneering season, is an avenue I bet to me. As a Toama politicians no for because that time they say COVID or Hono Montino. Oh, me say I told him the mommy who say I made mistake. You could do you send this kind of call China for no one China guy and they say ono aye to ade on nchen no kwashis ade ne to bebre sana then na si Ghana then nipa wu ana then I realize osinipa eye orders no too much and ade ni delay nti time na ye order no bedu ye ne adwen say be say market no e dey age 4 cedis oh time na ade ni bedu ye na that time WHO enso issue statement be say face shield in Nkrumah ye enough I be to me wow intino a prevent COVID no into have the buy no have the obi anto na have the
1 million pieces.
Yes, 1 million pieces.
Wow.
Yentimi panton 50,000 inti more than 950,000 pieces. If I tell you what happened there enye asem keto na mete Americans ha no so ye de buy no have the me pick up back me the Hausa speakers no esiso na mape boys any nam village to village but you quiet ton it wait me ton 200 it be ton 300 but I realize that over ton 300 near tons that time no 1 cedi po yento into 1 cedi no be ko be wi no be out on 300 na 300 cedis no be to your boys no by day obi to your makai juma no makwa into mo e bia 40 kra na je say ho no nkwan 160 cedis eko why then we import by no so no we nya hwe into no ye ne na fuo into ye ne China for ne kasa e no mo say okay at best no meet me mind say as I say yes yen or you be discounted near so at the come back to South Africa na South Africa for be here so we have any be cost of shipping ni bibia na so ye na the call South Africa na South Africa for G but say nka se to ade no e bia 100 Ghana de nya also do 2 cedis the whole way ni na
ultimate moka.
And I'm just say yen yesi ade aye toy no ye the 100 cedis na toy aye nya 2 cedis at the end of the day. Yes, that's what happened because ni e ba be lusu ni nyina and you need recycle or the common recycle materials ni e no more turn to say scraps na it means that we are going to get less than 10,000 cedis. It was not worth it in the coin in Yabika but so o share percentage na nya more than 2% of investment e de komu. Wow. It was a very big blow.
Yet you survived, Sunday.
But say man, nipa de me de niama just from 2017. Obi oni mi bia no be hu say things have not been so well or cool. Like niama ma yedin from 2017 DBC 2022 2017 2019 from 2019 niama ma yedin. Because of so many things, you wake up one day, you lose all your money and you lose your job at the same day. Like I just say, "Kawa buy juma no pay." Na obe sorry anopa no be banu ye say rainbow ni hope you. Na obe sound so akon ye say usi cancel bank and so no. Abind the nsato so won't be found sanka. Now where busia wo fie. You can imagine what will happen to you.
That was the case with you and GN.
Yes, and. Like
that was how a GN bank and I said
no, I was the manager for GN Health Insurance.
Okay.
Yes, at the time. So like I had to say my craft, my kwejuma, number befie. I mean
but the course when you affected health insurance
say a conglomerate and our extensions and then we are operating in a company company so our accounts a bank
no
you collapse. It's no say you collapse na musika bia ma you can't be working untimi enye adwuma and na enu po nye ya eno mu de eno no de say adwuma de bibia na eno so na sabi onyame so amameti mako school kakra bi nti no menye sure say no obetimi de shake me adwuma ntumi shake me but the fact that as a young person na what tu nwesi wo no maka say okay me betumi nwesi wo me nye basa me mo brabo ni bia me de mesika me be savings e bia me wani da so da che say me abcd na obe sore one day na osika nyina wa save nyina wa lusu a wonya 1 cedi kra wo mu eno na oda sore a na oye mahyew ebi wo a mitumi da dem na mesu mitumi su san mesu na me si erade timede ni na unim say edu ba bi me fie light kra mitumi so oh yes mitumi so if a lighter e wo me fie ho mitumi so inti me da one room pe inti bu a wo twam wo me fie a obehu say fie kese ni si obehu say ho nyina yesu madwin say obi ani wo but me so light no me to me to because light nko fie me so kan wa maybe a month na me na 500 cedis inti no meda one room pe na me da
mo personal income so na say mo personal sika na we bi agye ba no so mo nsanka
unim eno na eto da bia me te president enu ze nan nansan ya president
o kan won speech
mu say
protect some 4.6
customers are to sika mom and I don't know who is lying to him and I say why he's lying to Ghanaians. Two things, is either the finance minister is lying to the president or the president enim no kran no ba no be too futuru egu Ghana for enim me no kasa say your platforms are aggrieved customers for Warsaw. I have on my former Telegram pages are many more than 20,000 people. And yes, and oh the main fact say omo me nkomu nyina o say me ti hey nyamia o hata soro enemy witness say ye close to investment banks and financial institutions abind the elder be by say usika bia e wo ho bia na mfa ho how much a wo account mu yeah, more than 50,000. Yes, so the partial payment I received in 2021, 50,000 cedis. Yes, that can na she. Almost say 5 years time. Nebe kan wasem. Intino, fane say wulusu wejuma 2019. Wulusu usika between the period of 2019 to 2021. I won't juma no usika bi any ono then na. Ubeye usika we na wasanso enya sika after 2 years o de ka na tse ka ho aha enti metisa president we tu sika no muntu yae o matua bi e dey ama some of these traditional banks but investment banks no obi eni wa yetu an sika ama no and you know me madam for bako me kai busia for ya your friend no Ricardo no owu Russia
oh
yes na me wo ho no the TV the message I should not sending me message on Facebook so me mo anu nanka time no Russia no ye adwuma no mo o send sika edeba nti no sika almost 500,000 cedis e wo gye nti ka main facility because when your kidney ni 2 kidneys in na fail to dialysis nti no menya arrangement ma no me ye ya ni sika no e wo ho wawu meanwhile he needed his own money so it be save on one life wawu yes. It's, you know, and if you see many of the young guys out there, many of them are when a mental problem. If you more about 30-something years, why by force? If you more affect your marriages, even on household, then your money, your family. Send your mobile and the back school. Say, never be brave and a coso. And me who this me economy yes I had man for no. Wouldn't say me maintain. Unim dey tell me no because a year dey ma me no ache me ma it me afia sanko forecast me aye dey 52,019 ama me ABC and then me hu nkrofo na omo afia so no omo say aye dey and I knew say it was going to get harder but I was just waiting for it to get to the point I will be able to feel it because first you can't answer one nkrofo. You know why? When we talk about economy no it doesn't exist in a vacuum and then yet in some for the economy and I say dying akese a human beings a nipa so imagine say me my livelihood my life no has been cut short abruptly my source of finance no ya cutting bibia. Look at the people who depend on me and a chain of people. The same cycle, no one a lot of people on Musika lose through this reckless banking sector cleanup exercise. And then they were affected. Into Musika na look if I say me Musika say 10,000 cedis simple and they were account to moi. Na medisha mebusia nesi aminsan can be wa. You should know that the economy of Devine, the private economy of Devine, has been affected. And Nkrumah bebre sa chain. Me share my line me father, me sister, my busia for munyina because of where I was working. All of them were putting their money there. Everybody has been affected. You see, Ntino, baby ababedu we no. Me I'm not surprised because Nkrumah lose so musika no. Nkrumah sika, and now people are also losing their money. They say almost a haircut biaba, and you know me tia me ya.
And opaya will be sir Oko Republic Bank say open 5,000. Almost say you won't get more than 5,000 unless you are prepared to lose 500. That is 10%.
No, see, the ecoso no, Madam Fubako or your investment in 2020, 100,000, and accrue interest up to 130 something. To see this a system, no more energy, so no, or kwakui nisika. Odu ono yama 90,000. The principal and imponent sanka. Yes. Haircut no be eji, but me tia, minia emi yawo. But you say emi de. Those days when we were shouting, people didn't hear us. Unim say, until recently, me presect page, me classmate for they didn't know say sana de neti. Because we say na kwa to say nipa kakrebi. But now I widespread ngo be Philippine channel.
Musu say bibi ba.
Munhwe obi enfi yen. Like yes shouting say munhwe you go phone tie because time an ye tie mun say bibi ba no I say mun na mwanya masem munka even contractors for kasa mun na mwanya masem and akoso I say unzo obi enya ne share and this kind of government yenyina ye ni tue hwe enim MPP enim NDC enim PPP obi enu onu mo do filling station odu first okotofu ala ni akache ni so fawo party political card bra na momo de no the special place obi a fili pepe no obi a fili pinch no intino me de ekoso no a lesson for all of us but what I foresee say yan twenya meyi an toto nya meyi emre da yanimu enche bia enche obo se Nkrumah ton mo ma Nkrumah be twitwa Nkrumah no fu sebi yes Nkrumah be
serious
no like e komo be ba o enye like so me na nipa o do you know why commodities are di yes sardine milk milo ni amane amai yeah o ti se Nkrumah e dey there na ti so omu ni street ni mu onye business oni business women for no endily I'm telling you omu nyina jai omu jai ni amafa obekọ shops bebre onu mu a omu nyina to ni ama nkete and ebi mu onu because they are perishable goods no ntino omu ton sa stock no efi omu fa mba bio because imagine say obi capital a ode business 10,000 okodjom koto ade no de ba 10,000 no say ode to emu kotoko 10 a the next week obekọ no to 8 the next week obekọ no say sika no ato 6 the next week obekọ no to 4 onye boni bia ondi ni sikaye just because of poor economic policies and mismanagement intino olusu ni sika na kode to onum kan do ye betu ya na se soccer bet kra na se nka bia bi betimi afa soro we obedibi but here the case people are losing their monies and investment so Nkrumah first scam ba en aduane so mba enti se am no ka sei e komo a ebeba no Nkrumah me use platform catching cause obi anya alert wo bibi abeto atoto ho wo sika kakra to fasie because e kom ebeba e ma me fo no mu janya makra mu janya mato mo mo kobokina faso ko fa nnuane ne amane manyina mu jai because omo ba value no omu nya na bi wo amemete say bi no won mo si na brode then e affect brode dollar affect e ma ne bo kosoro see effect no boomerang economic effect no senate no bibi affect fuel na say nipa no betina transport mu di aba onu be provide services say let's say am no ka say baby amete me fi me ba say fuel am use a week with the car now I'm using this year and say me can say be use fuel I'll use more than 800 cedis a week. Yes. So me be provide a service with my printing business and whatever I'm doing, you know. Imagine say maba na sa fuel na me dey be provide a service to you no when into yaka.
Usu wi a o be kwa akoto sardine yi bi.
Yes.
O be kwa akoto toilet roll, o be kwa akoto mo. Enti onso wo dwuni ni nyina ho na o de aka wadwuma na o
ye ne ho enti no bia ye kon be fa so a.
Enti de ototo board ye no a first na nko oto the ototo board ye no a me pe basic need bi a ye nyina ye use ofie e bia na oto toilet roll 1 cedi no ene eko 2 cedis enti ne board ye no ototo no no so odwune ho se mento ne say ne metimi ato toilet roll 2 cedis a me ho nchiri bi ofie enti so no oton ba ko 1 cedi ono so be ton ba ko 1 cedi 20% na 1 cedi 50%. Ye no na wonte ase a wo be ka se na board ye nso ye de dollar na
wonte economy na ase because tie unim omo a sometimes when you have so much information, it brings anger, and people will not even understand why you are so angry about certain things. And when people are naive too, they take everything for granted. Maybe on be informed. Me no can say if unim omwa fuel and petrol chemical industry no omo control ya, you will not even have pity on anybody because see omo no. Obian peso be lusu ni sika o omo niam na omo de kra oil ne ba no bisa ho say aden na me no ka say tema oil refinery nya adwuma people are benefiting. Those people in government, some people close to power are benefiting. I'm telling you, say the business they are doing in the government, they don't want to lose their money. Person be lose so musika into ya to so one peswa or better so one peswa na unim say enra mete GPRT phone penny phone biwo radio so or complaining say drivers for no ato obufu ni more than the approved rate no some can say 19%. But me say to 2 man nam almost 100%. Yes. And when I heard I said this man is being hypocritical, dishonest, and preposterous at the same time. You know why?
Oyenya achum.
Onka no kre. Hwe unim say me no ka say fuel like to me. Just 2 months ago, ana yesu say enche bebe cross 10 cedis. Just 2 months and do 2 months for 16 weeks. That's 1.5 months to. This year ato more than 200% too. Na o adia na ya to more than 200% no. Driver no okwa abusio kan no koto parts a ya sanso ato more than 200%. Wo de wo say onu ne de on to ni de mu 19. I'm in transport business. Yes, I run ambulatory services. Ambulances.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
And I know what happens. See, it is obiba fuel na yeto. O de beko ha no mabazisi ya no. Sa fuel ni nyina. Eka aba. Na unim say 50 time when me start say me business we. Me na me de me hu se Ghana ayedin. What wunyin ya wani fi me bisa wo. Won hu say obi ahye eda say obeye yie. Na ade ba bechi no aka to say ye no watu ahye dada. Me bisa what like wunyin what in penny sem da.
Yenya ahye yie data.
This say be aka 1 week and 2 weeks bi na asem bi asini say ye tu ahye da. Na sa ade aka 1 day 2 days. Me say te si a yie ya jiji scanner na senso na ya hye date mpo a ye tu hye da nya afre mabamo na say ye tumi nye because you see car dey fa adaka and e dey to we no enye ready ye. That should tell you system why you na me say unim say by law no untumi enko mortuary enka say na wo car kese or pick up nti wo dey be fa ofu this offer has. Do you know what some of the families are now doing? Almost mean full cost of his services no into nim omo beba begina omo the taxi e beba begina mortuary nachi na wo hes no wako unya yi emu no edi piefi mortuary ho no mo pe no ma je o ma de no ma pe bibi amount. So once if when I pay 200 300 be the amount instead of the 1,500 ni 2,000 now be no there be. Ni pay 200 ni ajaji efu. Na mo the full na tracker na mu ti say passenger not than 50 say wada. Hey, ai. Sa na ekoso. E come me say nyama ekoso na come wo kromo like Nkrumah is ding. Nkrumah is shit. Na me de me de yen fa politics into nchen. Ghana yare. Yen nyina yen kasa ni yen san yare. Na me hu obi to say or say me a political person, me wa party way, no I take entrenched position. Now there is some Madame Fubia, he is very poor. Me, I don't have money, but in this my state, I'm telling you, I'm far. And every time he's coming to me, so Pebibi Kakra Mami. Meanwhile, this guy is always on social media defending for more, saying breaking the 8. Won't you break your mother? No, won't you break your mother with this kind of attitude? And you are suffering. See, you are unemployed. You buy a Juma Edema loyal lady, small girls. You wouldn't be near. When you invest in so, and I asked the guy, and I'm a ball obedient or baimu. Sabi, many son will be out or SS liver. Or not a state institution as a deputy director, as a district something. Now while we invest here, we are graduating. We near Juma, not still here for more breaking the 8.
Now we are no la
Lasula la sansu won't change.
Tiawe Mami, good morning, Kwabna. Please ask Devine to clarify for us. Did they get all their monies in the bank as their personal savings? Did they get that? And didn't get all the money for investment or what? Because we know personal incomes in people's personal bank accounts, and we have those that did investment like with Gold Coast Security and the rest, Mr. Rahman. Enti also open chiremu ye say never say na me wa account or GN bank na me sika da ho as me normal me sika da ho a collapse ne ba ye no say sika no me nsa beka ebi ana ma ye investment o Gold Coast Security ye no ye investment ye no ne yamfa ni nyina ama me ana sa GN bank de no kran so ye Miami savings ye ma yotuam ka bosu bi a na ma pon 100 bi ato 200 bi ato ye no so kra no me nsa nka ni nyina
ma me nchire unze se nipa de tie me a me use brofo too me can traditional banks and me can investment banks.
Okay.
So the traditional banks for the no different. Okay. Why do you think government is not talking about investment banks? They are not Ponzi schemes.
Okay.
They are
investment bank. It
be a Gold Coast Securities.
Okay.
It be a Dawson.
My unyaka Gold Coast na ye hu de.
Those are the investment banks are SEC, SEC,
Security Exchange
Commission, and the regulated at the BOG.
Okay.
Do you get me? And now, this is Kanakoto. They are all part of the institutions. Now you see, the reforming, reforms our financial cleanup exercise, our financial sector anymore. So I'm lumping everything together. So if you have paid, let's say, savings at GM Bank, I'm also telling you that my investment at ABCD has not been paid.
Ya no yentu ya bi kura.
And I make catch us say. So we see a year or p. Yentu ya more than 50,000. And so the partial payment
converted into bonds.
Bonds. And they 5 years, you know. And after the unim so there sounds so bond in say. Time in this one a year interest free, no interest. Into Sikano, so now 100,000 and 5 years in this one, you do 100,000 now na kai de on and only the amount. Now, time value of money. Do you think you get that money? Government is a continuum. Now imagine say we take 5 years and then say 100,000 last just 2 months yampo. Now 200,000 based on the exchange rate. The value no. You see our value of dollars I bet to me at and do 10,000 po. What you say? Intino, almost say sika. Intimi, me that sorry. I mean, dream say sika no ho because ebema wa bodam, ebema wa yare. Because you know, and you say ko join in number 1, and I say you ko join in some Ponzi scheme. You be azar de be a oye. We ube kono SEC a buying company, a buying agency, regulatory agency, at the certificates, abohonum, and there was no indication. And say you people should stop investment, you people stop doing whatever business. And you know what they did? The wicked thing they did that people don't know. All of these big men, they had money in Gokus, those in government. Time no money so be collapsing no. Omo be yi omo sika. Yes. Even data bank, they had investment at Gokus. They came to take it. And not knowing all of these things were signs to show say omo ba be collapse. Yeah, investment, private investment. We didn't know. In the sika nyina kwakokem. Na fane say culture, you say akola unia save sika. You children kola save money. Na say young person save sika do baby. Na say onya so mfaso a. Minu akomna. Mi bisa say then pa na watch less ani pakro. Me na me ti we me so obi di sika to banker. Me hwe ne sa na me amu hyehyɛ me ma no. Because it's just numbers. And you know, sometimes I look at my balance and I say that, hey, so one day, me catch me ba say I had this money ever in my account. How would they ever even believe say you had this money? Because there is no tangible assets. I'll be back to prove that indeed you had this kind of money. And nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it. We are all in this together. We are not in it together. See, some people are more equal than others. Some people are enjoying more than others.
We shot ourselves in the foot from the very beginning. We started the banking sector cleanup. Senior Russia, Ukraine, Quran, and senior COVID, Quran. You believe, say, Anka, BBC Kakrabe fire. If Senke room pempens where the year do crank pay that exercise and pointing still the BBC Kakrabe fire.
She, my main guys, me say Nkrumah say Ukraine, COVID-19, Russia, Ukraine.
My main guys say me no the chance.
My main guys oh dear, fan say baby I to bomb no. You see the whole world is here. West performing economy, any currency no, Ghana. Yes, city. So, baby, I to bomb no. Na ye kumkum nipa no. Na ye say aban nyuma obianko adu obianko baby ano. Omumpo, economy no, any systems no, stronger than ours. If this is common sense, obi catch some chirewa. Do you know what our problem is? One say His Excellency Mahmoud Bawumia Vice President Ekasembi, or see when your the systems when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Our fundamentals weak. Let's discuss that. Ukraine, COVID-19. Let me tell you, me, I have always maintained and said me, I don't believe per my estimation say COVID-19 eba Ghana has say. Sir, me catch them go for almost say me assignment America na minim the America. Share COVID-19 me mau examples ni scenarios. What say COVID-19 ba ye? Ye man penyi be pa no aba be gina radio so ni TV so. No ma ba be ye bibi hu be catch them and say COVID-19 ekun nipa say osumesi ekum Nkrumah na ma say. Inti yan hwe hu yi na obey fellow Ghanaians. But conversely, on the other hand, no, onu obaba create fear. Edi amaye no, party. Na oye jamboree. No oye yie. Mina kwabla mi bisa o. Ujidi pass COVID-19 wo onum se ne eku nipa ye se eku nkokrafo mpo. Omo na affect omo mo. No papa panyimfo we mu ba bejira ka che se COVID di ku nkrofo. No munya ka wie pe. Na omo akwa gina onum so omo ye party. Omo ye yie. Omo no mo ye rallies. Omo provide any protective GSB and say equipment bia. O hwe sa nipa no kasa se mo kire wa. You think it is true? See, I think the COVID-19 broadcast address our president it was just an avenue to look for money from outside donations. That's all. COVID-19, I don't believe it was there. Because someone who say COVID-19 era no ye chiche sika available inti yenso yen create panic our system no miema o abrofuni who say yenso yewu BBC, but there was actually me per what was happening because nipa ewu and pala president enka beka say enye voters registration obeka say enye enka beka say okwa kwese ojon ayi enka beka say wo ye rally awa wugina mu bi na when ensro wo. So they knew that the thing was not there, but they were just you even look at the COVID-19 expenses, expenditure. Yeah. Look at the kind of money, sir, a bar system they can't even account for. Tell me, you think they were honest about this COVID-19? Are they when you say COVID-19 existed? And unim say COVID-19 by all of a sudden na malaria era. Malaria I say no ne kungana for baby Africans baby no malaria era. This year I say typhoid in ho, diarrhea in ho. Saya de nyina ira COVID depend e di ehini wa ha say. Into obia tipai no I say COVID. Bibi you obia I say COVID. Into me de sa me COVID-19 any Ukraine asem we are president omo keka keka no. Enye eno ni ntusanso ama yaba bedu sam pempen so we economy no. Ebia by extension ehun from akakra de den ya have to be real a bit me abo. But the truth is that your system no weak because in this same era now Ukraine COVID-19 or no other nations in so no omo citizens no allowance support stipends ni ama omo dey support omo economy ni mu say any electricity any energy a ni e TBB so dey amomo ni e momo ayi healthcare services ni ama but in our case nobody is giving us anything and you know na president about pesi ehun ni mobo but omo ni ye eni omo hihye eni omo nwuma di omo di ni nkire se nkro omo ye nkrofo omo person party because look at this gargantuan government aban kese we ye wo appointment obeko ejuma baako ye wo minister of state wo ho ye wo minister nkasa wo ho ye wo deputy 1 deputy 2 deputy 3 yes, also officer and as a director in charge at the presidency into one ministry and agency no by extension no more than 8 people article 71 holders so omunyina be kofi ababeji ex gracia inti aban nanado wo ka che se yen obema haircut ya obetiti esika so any investment is we bisa ho say aban nanado nankasa why na adwen se ono so be cut ne hair ni bia na onye na adwen ye because omujumedie ni omunyam omu ye nyina nkyere say they are cutting their coat according to their side and they do things even rather to spite us to make us more angrier because she say odie she say oye eja na wo ka kire wo ba say munyina amuma manage sisi anemama ede ye beba no na de dikan o no munsa o ye basabasa o ye masem oba be ne benya sympathy e also inti ekoyie wa sheda na na ekoyie wa sheda e na wo ye saa na wo ba na be ka kire si ehu mo ba na mudidi ye ka kire we na ne say eyi sa cathedral ya president say OC ya complaining ye ka say cathedral yi ye nya so fa so se because unim bible mu utie kwan yakofo so obejeje a o se obeche nipa mu miensa na bi no mu aye ti se dwan na bi mu aye mponche na omo ye enwan no ebeja na nifa na mponche na gina na benkuma na obedi odibebu aten no se ne manya ama mu nuanu mu nkuma no manya amame oti iti sa wu nanado wote wonu ma so do nyankopon change sesi ya so be si cathedral na wo hu se nkrofo hu kire omo economy ni nye ba bia nkrofo beda nye na wo ja hono mu asa wo kosi dia amanyame wa bra nkrofo obre no ji se udu heaven wonu mu a sa nyame na wusi ama no no on power pampem oji so on power pampem say because Bible say obedience is better than sacrifice. So that sacrifice want to cleave to God, you know. God is instructing you, say, obey my commandments and take care of the people I've given to you to lead. Now sister la also be cathedral, and the cathedral ena adane white elephant esi wonu mu a yakoto sika nagu
omo ma ho up to 2024 no mo wie ti no ye ntwen
enye na minu yakob na hwe sika omo se omo spend ohia ni behave sa nipa ya momo command $25 million just to draw plan ni ade wakọ draw dan ya ekese se ne mu ba be si kro anya 1 million ho e okro a momo ska chen yen ntu uji di sasa nipa we nya ehu ni mobo na president be kama yenti a o sika mpedidi sika mpedidi na sika no mpedidi na se chere sei
o so uye dede wo sika ho ekọ
me de pa se afiance wa hu no kre unim time na omo ye o ma adwen se omo be collapse banks no unim say they created artificial panic and there was run on the banks and it's the same thing happening in our economy right now in our system nanado time na Dr. Nkrumah ka che ne say sika mpedidi me enye hu dede unim hono na Bank of Ghana governor wa be issue statement unim do be o issue statement no or say next week we are going to close so and so banks no omo dey ababetum you see those of you doing this man we are going to do this uji this how yes na enye banks na ogu no say na wo dey adwen shenko fotirim say banks ni bi ba begu nti mun koyi musika
nti banks na omo ho mfa ho kra no afili
hit no e man kofo koye wo dey adi obi ene edi wa wo se me enye dede na me dia meti ase because you see say aduane hye wanu mu a yen kasa o men so a yen complain nti omo ma men omo didi amen nti omo right so meka say me enye dede ba yen accommodate yen ne dia me nya kwabna omo po omo nko heaven bra omo po omo ntwa omo team ni we will ye be hu dede because na wo hia ni wo nye dede obesi na nya sika ne dia di because sometimes when you even see say omo person omo nya te say omo hoye mobo I'm telling you their dogs are even doing better than you. Do you know how much some of them they feed their dogs and the dog food go and ask how much dog food cost and they all have dog foods omo toto emo Nkrumah wo nipa wo to no munumpo no unya bindi meanwhile these are the kind of people you are defending omo girlfriends no side chicks simple go and look at the kind of lifestyle appointments any juicy opportunities they give to these girls and you are there and you are also shouting.
Good morning, Kwabena. My regards to Devine Nkrumah. It's been a while we heard from him. I listened to the beginning of your conversation and he tells us he did further his education. Kudos to him and God bless him so much. He's been saying nothing but the truth since he started. My regards to him. But please tell him that he and PPP should give us the alternative plans. Okay. Okay. Mr. Yao JB from Amasama India. Yeah, WhatsApp line here 0500-875-875. Good morning, Kwabena. The Russia, Ukraine, and the COVID-19 has become like a cliche. Everybody mentions them. It's like a low-hanging fruit, easy to assess and pluck. That is why. But there are real issues that we need to discuss as a people. Sometimes the dishonesty on the part of our leaders is sickening. The 4.6 million people the president talked about can't be true. Tell him for me. Kujo from Pukuyase. Okay, let me pick this one. Good morning, Kwabena. My regards to Devine Nkrumah. What is happening in Ghana now is serious and more action needs to be taken. The transport fares are being increased day in and out. But do you also blame them? Look at the price of fuel. You guys were discussing it yesterday and this morning, and it is disheartening. We no longer concentrate on the road. Our concentration is always on the gauge now. We are there. Utiaso kakra no akoro gauge no. Utiaso kakra no akoro. Na
me best 2 years ni me fuel me call station to me kwa me tono sope e na isi anumpo no me ko ba bia nso a me calculate enye ba bia na me sori a na me ko na unim ade ba ko a man ye quite disheartening about our kind of leadership I want right now no and they say Omako say irresponsible parents. Your president and then the ministers for you. Do you know what they are coming? When they come to us, what they tell us? Omoba, the same sentiments, the problems are. Omunim over 6 years, 20 years, and almost see and tomorrow. They come and then belabor the same issues and tell us that normal Barbary County, your president. Know me.
President come once from day one. COVID by your crown no mention. We need to change the structure of
economy
from the government. No kwesi ada so they say
and no kwesi ada ya president by or be engage public your by or see you one who say say cut down your import and then yama it will be the president 6 years you didn't know say this is the state of our economy and this is what we must do and even today you are still doing propaganda with one district one factory when it is not even the solution the panacea. Hey, it's your penny way. Now, quite to say, Eja, Otonum na neba, Abba, na neba no esu, da, ya pam me school fees, so ya pam me school fees, so a clan bedufi, and papa so shiano. Was Sushiano. That's only baby, ya bow honum as. This is not an animal farm. The essence of government, you know. And they say, yeah, the resources in Nabesha nipa bakonsa na nipa kakrebinsa manage the resources on our behalf. Namu ya di ashamu sana ya ba mu wonum ni ebisa mu say de ma mu no ma manage ni say namu suma ba namu ni Yesu lamentation ya president by obelamenti all ni Yesu yin adwajo oni etwa nyina no the same problem na ye ka che no no so ba no be can the same stories no e di akire ye so ye koye ana say ye bae itinu ohwe se ni ye ko na eni da so ni babia hope ni babia and yet wonum ni e da sori a na oyam ahyew oda na wo sori a na oyam ahyew unim de obeye na etisi a no de ekeka ko no emabunu no po hope ni ho
okay nti ya baba mabunu ne de no so mamesima ba ku bi na menyi we free water me ba na yen concentrate on the youth in times like this na yen hwe afin so sa be kwa wie ye this pressure especially meme wom ene de edaye ni mu me ba
if you be brain na minimu wo maame na baby ya nwanwa wo no
enye ni activeness ho asem na wo kan
ame
efi maba wa brem ebesi mire wa bom me maame secret health link menstrual cycle tablet in tea when she se buo mu how bia da enam vitamins ni nutrients a ewo mu nti health link healthy woman tablet vitamins iron ni folic acid ahemu ma no ma ne nya ahoɔden soronko hwɛ still ni tinwi boyre ene ne honam ye kama enam health link hair nail any skin tablet in tea health link menopause tablet in tea ni moja tumi die furusane enam nnuane nura ewo mu nti enura nyina ye food supplement obetumi afa no ba ko peda mu ni nyina na wa di brum fiedu mienu nko a ena etumi fa menopause tablet ne de emma wadru wo menopause nko a ena efa obenya bi wo pharmacy any drugstore etufo nko Pharma Trust Limited na 1305661 088-663 and now 0561-088-666. Health Link, your link to a healthier lifestyle. Nkrumah Food and Drugs Authority, Ajiatu.
Hello.
Wafa. Prestige Eba Clinic. I'll come for the chair. Me go and wafa. And name one mama house in nature.
Some catcher will say Prestige by a sayad we bia. Would your stomach ulcer, sexual weakness, low sperm count, fibroid, and namunya dear gonorrhea, syphilis, and answer we see in what you don't pay ya typhoid, or Nancy Timmy Tata. No apostle in assassin, asthma. Prestige Boama giant son answer cigarette nom. Yeah, lab and scanning. So net ye Prestige by the Boamico Mr. Abba, so cocoa nefi free water, cocoa memo jet 2 war, ama minimum keka war, and answer we yam team, and Aja with Sisiadiano. Boami Mr. 2 asia complete. Prestige by Wama Saman Stadium Junction. Abronsana what junction no so honwa. Fre 0244 954852. Ana 0208 311 469. Prestige ba faso so mamien.
Kulu bieni ho ene man temi ho.
Hey, said
ya me chinkra ha bra pasa se amenye bi de tise me di misika ko
madam don't get it twisted na wako Jiyak Consult and Construction Limited.
Jiyak Consult and Construction Limited? No.
Jiyak Consult and Construction Limited ewon saase wo Oyibi Bauleshi Ningo Pram Amasamai Abiase Tre Junction Kaswa Denchra Obom Apollonia Jerusalem Anafe Amrahia around Elegant Homes. Now we're planning one areas no said they open unubia.
One mama kuma told me no one should share to say.
Oh, se woot yan wa or huge discount at the mount. Na se crowd your promotion. As I see a year 80,000 Ghana cedis no. Ya de amount 60,000 Ghana cedis. Ya no ya say Bosumi bia to your 2,500 Ghana cedis per for 2 years. When ya was say anyone crate nyina. One office our land farm or by Trinity Baptist Church no. Our Amran here. Anyway you be quite no so. Fre 0303 958616 and 0549504125 and afi 0548663073.
Jiyak,
your gateway to owning real estate.
Adum City Estate. Adan papa ne ensase papa fie na eyo nyamia dumu no dia bedru sei. Adum City Estate Ghana de obia sieye. Entiabrochefo matwedi say Adum City Estate the biggest promotion. Our brand new houses are now ready for sale at Tema Community 25 and Kaswa. Adum City Estate. The Ton Service Plus system no kama with access roads and electricity connections. Ewo Tema Community 25 and Kaswa. Utia 20% down payment. Ni ama 18 months installment plan to pay the balance with no interest. Pebi into Fred Adum City Estate direct Ghana. WhatsApp and our telephone call
050-128-9066 050-128-9066 or 050-131-7585 050-131-7585
or visit us online www.adumcityestate.com.
Rainbow Radio.
Yedi abrochiri aba Ghana. Yedi Ghana akwa abrochiri.
Abusa ya kwaba. No Nkrumah ponsi mana duonum baako anopei me nim me ankasa me senior brother ura Devine Nkrumah ana edi nkomo. Nsam ni bi ema me boto. But nsam ni bi nso very revealing ene anopei. Me pa cho Jiyak Consult and Constructions Limited. Womo ewo ensase no ewo Amrahia around Elegant Home ebi wa Apollonia Jerusalem Oyibi Bauleshi Ningo Pram anafe amasamai abehina se 3 junction Kaswa Denchra Obom ekwan ho pe Jiyak currently running promotion asase ye 80,000 no o se for 60,000 bra ne anu no tie onimse Nkrumah yehye oso o ma 2 years busumi bia to your 2,500 Ghana cedis for 2 years when you asase one office no land farm about 500 meters from the Amrahia Tobutu no Oben Trinity Baptist Church wa Amrahia Oyibi kwan so promotion you Oyibi violation say asene pen no dey ye Jiyak 0303 958616 0303 958616 and 0549 504125 nani womuni enkomo Amen Scientific Band Alternative Medical Hospital Gusu yom free health screening no nyame adoma Monday and odi bibia beba na wie ye and nti ko wo check prostate amount say onwo hypertension diabetes hepatitis B ni nyina wo check am free ewo Amen Scientific Band and Alternative Medical Hospital Dome Obensenet flat no Klagonso o Lashibi Ashama kwan so ben under bridge no free 0207 22 9505 0207 229505 and 0244 227192 kai say Gian Naturalist Clinic for one more bankran ha was stroke no within 7 days so be sha see who difference diabetes specialist don't pay mu problem bi obe solve am awo ma ebeba when namu yadwa yi biara no wate me pa cha okọ no mo a ebekọ odi ye ulcer odi ye koko odi ye hypertension namu yadwa biara obeboa Old Ashoman Alowe Junction owo ho e won kran ha Ashama Tulaku Christian Village opposite ICGC osan so abie branch ni bi wo ho ana Africa so Tuba Mama Africa Junction fra 0244 264001 0244 264001 ana 0559 371927 Adum City Estate say one had I check I was saying you so beto fie wo Ghana ha ene Adum City Estate leader in affordable housing in West Africa ha good news man in a serene environment wachichiri gated community or dan ranging from 2 to 4 bedrooms say Tema community 20 minutes drive from Kotoka International Airport starting price in here 200,000 Ghana cedis edani bi nso wo kasoa no flexible payment terms and so all prospective home buyers and into what person to fie no kwa Adum City Estate Frenani one in Nkrumah 0509 562 542 0509 562 542 and 050 95 62 543 0509 562 543 nani womo eni Nkrumah ene anopay mefo enso soma Lumitra say malaria duro sronko ai free for mattress pharmacy e contain artemether ne lumefantrine e tu malaria na se deku kura mofra de ye Lumitra suspension no ya one strawberry and banana flavors ana fe mpanifo de enso e wo ho no ene tablet no a chese tu malaria na se de amount malaria na ba awode okakra feel feverish tipa general body pain e basa koye test e wo pharmacy shop biemu if it turns out so malaria parasite ni bia ka so mo ma Lumitras na fa kutuase deku pharmatras pharmacy omo na abra ye baby vite Trazo 400 any health link range of medicines free 0561 088 663 0561 088 663 and 0561 088 666 Oko Pharmatras Pharmacy branches ni nyina mu benya bi Oson's Chemist Oko East Cantonment Pharmacy any other pharmacy shops mu benya bi Devine
yes sir
yeah we be say 3-4 minutes near sorry you could see a brand so yeah share the times we find ourselves in the Ghanaian youth it seems that the despair e wo wiemu bebre I mean in times like this yemfen rap happen yanko
okay we there from my point in there in Nkrumah na metumi ahye mebunu no makacha mu say achia na esu emu ye de chen mebu nyina nyina no ye mo ehumodin me ade ba ko ade bia ma me Nkrumah about life and say your time the see on pewasem the see odi ubone the only denominator ebema when it so say entumi wo forever is death and sickness because nipa see on pewasem o see your time or ye wo no owo obetumi ewu yare betumi abono bibi betumi asi enti no say yemfa no say amemo we na nkoyie nipa edi aban so no muntu to mo niam yi a what we all know is they will not be there forever omo nyem panyifo omo nchene bo wa akonya ne so eden ya mre bi beba omba betwa munti no ye nyina no ye nya gidie se bibi betumi asi se we mu na di ye hwam a eden ya ni Nyankopon so beyi ni papapafo bi eda ache de amaye na de ekoso ba ko a eya homete ha mesisi a me pese ye fa ye ni nko ho the rate at which one say betting companies for no almost say bet responsibly and then a game also for adults you should be 18 plus more than 18 you see I no ka say e mabunu ni nkola no awofo no mo nhwe sade no nkola no kitafo mo nhwe ade nkola no mo de ye see e ukosha nkola mebu 10 years 11 years 13 years omo nyina etwa bet na ni nyina so ekire ba bi omu sua fi ye ne de ekire omo eye mpanyifo omu di omu echi omu ne omu na sisi me no ka say if you want to know how deplorable and how desperate people have become omu nya any source of income bibia omu revert to betting it should tell you say economy no enko yi sisi obi ada sore the first on be far phone so hwe game ekoso even though you say ni na a game or obi a game ya obi a bi no what our advice is say yenye no responsibly yen fa ya adwen to honum because this kind of things are ekoso no it kills innovation and creativity. Because imagine say wo active years in life no spend it on thinking about how to win the game one. Obe said day no end there unye hwie. It's either you are losing or gaining, you haven't added any value to your life. Intimidate the mechanism ye nyina no as you to no me and papa ye mo e ho modern ni da so e wo ho ma ye nyina na masanso ada Rainbow Radio 4
yeah we yo afina say ya wo free hibernation ya ba idea
oh say see the Matthias Muntino but meda production team no bia sen so na be bia na me wo bia so na me monitor because unim de ntia since I me yes me back to media no. This is the first place I have been. Okay. And you know why I wanted to be here because minim say will show no it is if it is not the most objective it is one of the most objective platforms minim say will handle Ghana because no cre one ewa ha secondly say we share show no sanya we no by partisan baby asem ne da no ho na wo de to enye baby a be kono ne ye bog corner near Bob go post near yet tricks be who said the panasam no can pa no nim no krenso no the fan chain but wo de na nte sa intino say nipa sa no so wo ba the shows wa onim say a credible platform wa onim say wo be gina so na wo kan say bia so na wo so be measured wo be kasa yi intino mebo aba so say empire na mesra nyankopon say inhira bi e wo adwuma mu a wo ye bia no so no nyankopon hwe onsa no nyuma no nhira osa accordingly na bibia ye musu ni science so de o man pare onu abusuafo ne mu production team for because you see the way ehwehwamade no so no on pepa ne sakwa it is nyankopon so hu se wo ye ehwehwamade a mo hwe ma won pepa won sakwa na ese wonya we
yes Devine me das papa pass here to nsafre wo ba ye enti we will engage more said the medical and there to you. We also love your conversation. We love your submissions. Let us all try to be very objective and fair. Your analysis, Ghana, and yet let's tell truth to power. I mean, let's tell truth to power. I'm penny using nipa 4.6 million. We do come on, but it's not the truth. And you know, and you're Devine to her as a witness. So, when we've said this from Monday. You follow your discussion. That is it. Me didn't cabinet Japan. Philomena Kuntu blanks in the Shisha Media de Bro. Gospel light bana mid morning at Waso de Ama. Why? Nyami adomo adon kuyenshia okase bon. So hey ya wutie ye Rainbow Radio International 87.5 Ghana, 92.4 London. And our Facebook no ye Rainbow Radio 87.5. Good morning.
Yeah, we the omam jemu aseme. Adana no pe wo pie me so sa.
Meja be ma. Madam fu bi na ne ho akire no a me ba be pe mo awo ho yo.
Aho kire bai.
Wenye ni yade na eya ma na wade akura agu. Sese wontimi nya ko. Ona ma na opimpim nipa. Ohun ade yi.
Oh, we dey banti case kura. Me kan ho ko fa no bra. Na me fa mo ko Boatin Natural Health Center. Atiefo Dr. Boatin sua ni ho ayaresa e wa America mem. Boatin